Today we have a lot to talk about. A brand new Path of Titans update has literally just dropped yesterday, and well, I'm going to be covering it today on a very off the record video because I need to make up for the fact that yesterday's video sunk harder than the Titanic. It flopped so hard that it was detrimental to the channel, so I had to delete it anyway. So I'm making up for it with today's video. So you've got a bonus video out of this and a brand new Path of Titans update video, and hopefully I'll get this out before I go to work, because I have to go to work in about 2 hours from recording this video. So today we're covering one of the biggest Path of Titans updates that arguably changes the game as we know it for now, which is very interesting. And we also have some news regarding growth in this video, so if you want to go to those specific parts of the video, the timestamps are on the screen now, so you can go ahead and go to those little parts. And I know damn well you'll skip to the end to get that information on growth, because it's in the thumbnail and title. If you do enjoy this video, feel free to like and subscribe for more Path of Titans content and other dinosaur game content as well. But other than that, let's get right into this brand new video. So one of the biggest things that is coming to this update is the brand new quests, which I have covered in a brand new video which I released earlier this week, which I recommend you go and watch as well. However, we got some more information about it, which is very interesting to know. So basically, this is the first pass implementation of the quests for locational based quests coming to the game, as well as group quests which are coming to the game as well. Essentially, you walk to a point of interest into an area and be assigned a solo quest which has something to do with that area. You can also do this with groups, because you'll be assigned a group quest if you are in that area and you are in a group as well. This turns points of interest into a quest hub, and is something they intend to do with every single point of interest in the game. The group quests will work like this. The quest, your individual contribution is tracked to the quest completion, and you'll gain a mark reward on the quest completion that corresponds to the amount of help that you have implemented and given to that quest. So for bronze, that's for people who implement 50% of their help to the quest. For silver, it's more than 50% of help to the quest, and for gold, it's 90% of that quest help or over, which is going to be very hard to get gold unless the other person is nowhere on the map. Quests are now color coded as well for ease of interest. Blue is a personal quest, so like going to a location, collecting berries, collecting other stuff and stuff like that. Red is a solo local world quest, and green is a group local world quest. These are the locations which now have local world quests. These are Bowerbrook Lake, Grassland Lake, Swamp Reservoir, Riverland, Lake Pleasant and Talons Point. And some of the brand new quests are these: Bone Collection quests, Lakeweed Removal quest, Dam Rebuilding quest, Pinecone Collection quest, and delivering items to a beehive. These add so much more interactivity to the game and is further adding towards more quests to the game. The devs say they'll be adding more of these to the future of the game. But yeah, let me know your opinions on this, because it's very exciting and adds a whole new level of replayability to the game. Two small things I'm going to go over really quickly. We have a brand new mute system in the game. This is a system that allows you to quickly mute people. You could do it on the website, or you could quickly do it in game, because they've completely changed it. Basically, you can now mute people on the website as well as in the game. Mutes now sync between devices and are no longer saved locally to your device. This makes it easier, so you can go ahead and mute someone and it carries over to your other devices as well. You can also just really quickly click a button and bang, they are muted, which is very nice to have in the game. Now next we have controller support. The Windows version of Path of Titans now supports PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 controllers without the need of a third party or controller emulation software, which is very nice to see, because this is one of the only PC games that allows you to use a PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 controller without the emulation softwares that are available on Windows, which saves you a lot of hassle in the future. The developers have also fixed and redone a bunch of stuff regarding the navigation for the controllers and interactivity with controllers in the game, which is very nice to see as well. We also have some brand new updates to go with the map. Now, I made a big video covering this update before it came out, and I talked a lot about and showed some nice clips of the new footage from the maps, which I recommend you go and watch. Firstly, the map has gone through its first pass of interactive foliage, which I think is very cool. Overall, this will help with the immersion in the game because now you're able to interact with more foliage in the game. To add to this, we also have the brand new addition and water changes, so light changes and water changes, which implement a whole new level of playing to the game, whole new graphics changes, which are absolutely beautiful. We've got God Rays now, which basically is like turning RTX on without the need of turning RTX on, which is absolutely brilliant, and it just looks so beautiful. The new brand new picture opportunities with this update are amazing, and the water is a lot darker now, so you won't be able to see creatures underwater easier, and this is mainly for PC players. I believe mobile players are still let off a little bit with this one, which is a shame to see. What do you guys think about the graphics and this overall map update? Let me know in the comments down below. Now we have a bunch of brand new updates to the stats of dinosaurs as well. Thank you to Deanna and Serpentarius for helping me form this list. Serp dropped an incredibly detailed list for this as well, which is absolutely brilliant. So I'm going to have all the stats on the screen now because I'm going to try and rattle through this very quickly. Now, I might have missed out on some of these because I'm in a rush here to get this video out before I go to work. So let me know in the comments down below what I have missed, and I'll probably put it in the pinned comment. So, firstly, Deinonychus, mostly unchanged, now has a speed buff. Latina Venatrix is mostly unchanged but has a damage buff as well. Concavinator is a little bit faster, very high bleed damage, and the turn radius has been buffed. Alioramus has a little less damage. Ceratosaurus is better health and more damage. Metriacanthosaurus no longer does bleed at all. Venom is longer lasting and more effective on larger animals. Metri also has a speed boost as well. Suchomimus, not much different. Its claws do more bleed. It plays essentially the same and is less immune to bleed. Sarcosuchus does bleed on its bite and less immune to bleed. It also is faster on land. Spinosaurus is less immune to bleed. Tail does more damage now as well. Strufy, mostly unchanged, less immune to bleed as well. Camto, mostly unchanged, less immune to bleed as well. Kentro is more immune to bleed, does a lot of bleed damage itself, like a lot of bleed damage. I'm pretty sure it's probably the most heavy bleed creature in the game. Styracosaurus is more immune to bleed, overall stronger damage. Albertoceratops, more raw damage, might be more immune to bleed as well. Lambiosaurus, a bit more raw damage, feels a bit tankier. Not sure if that's due to the more health, but there is more health to this as well. And there's slightly better immunity to bleed. Stego, more immune to bleed, does more damage and more bleed damage. And Iguanodon has, I believe, it's conflicted here. People say less stamina, people say more stamina. It's slower, that's for sure, and it has more health. And that's it that I know of for the stat changes in the game. Let me know if I've missed any in the comments down below, or go into more detail if you have more detail on this. But yeah, that's that. Upcoming content for the game. Finally, we have some brand new information regarding upcoming content for the game. This is where I'm going to be talking about growth and stuff like that, because this is where the developers have talked about that. The developers say this: we have also been working on other big systems behind the scenes, such as growth, AI critters, our expanded dinosaur ability system, and other important items. These are all very large tasks that will take a long time to develop, but we have been plugging away at all of them alongside the features released in this patch. We'll share information about all of these as they are implemented. This is a very good sign. Perhaps it means that we'll be getting some information on growth soon, but they did say it's going to take a long time to develop, which is fine by me because it needs to be perfected. However, it's very good that they did say that they are working on this and have been working on it for this time, and it also helps that they have implemented all of these new quests as well, because it means that, well, we're getting one step closer to having growth in the game, which is absolutely brilliant to see. We also have some information on AI and other news as well. Let me know your opinions on this. When do you think growth and AI will be coming to the game? I think it'll be coming sometime this year, but it won't be any time within the next month or so, in my opinion, Who knows? Maybe we could see it in a September update. Who knows? Let me know your opinions on this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What do you think? Other than that, guys, I do hope you enjoyed this video. I've tried to get this video out as fast as I can before I go to work. I've now got 2 hours to edit this video before I do go to work and get it out, which is going to be a pain to do because I need to get a lot of stuff done for this, so hopefully it works. But other than that, guys, I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.